In today's video, I'm going to show you a quick hack on how to restore the soles of your 510 shoes. Steve and I love our 510s, but we put a lot of wear and tear on them really quickly. Sometimes they lose some of their grip, and all they need is a good scrubbing with some soap and water, and it kind of brings the rubber surface back out and they'll be nice and grippy again. But as you can see, these have some pretty good dug out holes in them. So I'm going to show you a quick trick that can help you get a few extra miles out of your 510s. The first thing I'm going to do is just scrub the soles of these with some soap and water. Getting all the dirt and dust scrubbed out of the sole and then letting these dry thoroughly is going to give me a good surface for the adhesive that I'm about to apply. Now that these are all scrubbed clean, I'm going to leave them in the sun to dry for a little while. I've got a paper plate that I can set my tube of glue down on, and I've also got a chopstick to kind of spread things around. You could probably also use a plastic knife or something like that. And I've just got a couple of paper towels to set the shoes on. It works best if they say Star Wars on them, but if you can't find Star Wars ones, you can use whatever you've got. Anytime you have little areas where the sole is separating from the shoe, shoe glue is awesome for just sticking a little bit of that in there, swishing it around with a toothpick, and then you could tape around it or plastic wrap around it to kind of hold it in while it dries. A lot of people don't know that you can also use shoe glue on the sole of your shoe to resurface it a little bit and get a little more life out of it. This stuff is pretty easy to work with, has a very strong smell, so I recommend doing this outside. When it's dry, it feels a lot like hot glue. It's kind of soft and rubbery. So don't be shy with how much you use. You can always scrape off the excess and scrape it onto the paper plate that you've got handy. Now I'm just going to use this to kind of push it into all of the little holes that have been shredded in these. I've actually got more than I need, but I'm just going to kind of work it all in and then I can remove the excess. These are Steve's and he says that he doesn't mind if there's a little bit of excess. Do you want me to like texturize it for you? Can whip it up like meringue.
I think that'll make it peel off quicker.
Okay, so smooth is better?
Sure,
Okay.
I'm no scientist.
Would you like it smooth, chunky, peaked?
Smooth.
Okay. This stuff dries fairly quickly, so I do need to work pretty quick. That looks pretty good. I think that'll keep Steve going for a couple more months. You can see that Steve has applied some shoe glue to these already. This is probably at least a couple of months ago, but it really did help.
How bad is the scent on a scale of 1 to 10?
I'm one of those people who I say that it smells bad because I feel like I should, but I like the way it smells. There's a bit of honesty for you. Alright, golden. We've got a good day and a half before our next ride, which is perfect because it'll really give these time to set up. Well, it's been a day and the shoe glue is fully dry, so I just wanted to show you what these look like, and they are ready for some more thrashing. Thanks so much for watching. Get dusty.